Airbnb 1309. This is my son's belongings. These marks and things on the floor are not from us. They were here. We have quite a mess right now because we're packing up to move out. But we use this space. This is all of our stuff that we came in because we had anticipated being here for more than the 2 weeks we initially paid for. But as you can see, the floor, none of this is represented in the pictures in the listing. One of the other guests sat down on this bench, and you can see that it cracked. So I don't know if they reported it, but there is that. But it's probably because the thing is so rickety. Both of them were like that. Also, I'm not sure if it's like that, but while these seats are pretty, fashionable, updated, see if this one is, oh yeah, can you see the crack? Mine is similar, and these pads just cover it. So if you don't know, you don't know. The dishwasher, it says do not use, not a listed amenity. And I had reached out to them because I went looking in here for silverware, because when I got here, there was none. So I opened this only to find that every surface is covered with with mold, except for the basket. And I was basically told it shouldn't be open. That's not a listed amenity. And yeah, etc. and so forth. Anything else? I mean, I cleaned everything when I got in here. So, they asked, there's a microwave on the counter now because they asked the person who was in the master room to take the one that was in there, and bring it in here because this isn't working. The problem with this not working, which they said they were going to get fixed, is that not only does it have a light that you can use to see over the counter, but it has a vent. So if you're cooking, then you no longer have a way to, you no longer have a way to vent your food. I'm going to take you down the hall. There's stuff around the sink. This sink hasn't been cleaned. This stuff on the walls is just, this is from people brushing their teeth and not being aware that that's there. This is the toilet. You can see how it is not properly cleaned. And we've had attendants in here. We've had the same attendant in here 3 times in the 2 weeks I've been here. Not only that, you can see all the soap scum and things. I'm pretty sure that's mold. And the shower curtain had mold on it too when I first got here, but I ran it through the washing machine twice when I got here. Let me see. I would take you into our room, but my son's sleeping. The only thing is to point out the amount of dust there. But even over here, I mean, I don't even know what that's from. But all it takes is a wipe, and it's not my job to do it. Yeah. The screen door was broke. And when the attendant came and fixed it, they had to put that bar back on down there. But whatever they did, now, a screen door is supposed to open all the way. This one doesn't. So if you're pulling something big up the stairs or something like that, it's going to be difficult to get this through the door. I have not mentioned this in my complaint because I got tired of complaining, to be just totally honest with you. You saw the floor. Now, what's fascinating is that upstairs in the master bedroom, they have a bathroom. They have a refrigerator in there that has a lock on it, and it's full of mold. But they have this perfectly good refrigerator down here that's empty. But there's a note on it that says this refrigerator is not in use. Use the one upstairs. So it's just odd. And then the only other place, because I haven't really stayed down in this area except to use the laundry area. And this is the laundry area. It's just a mess. So I'm not going to give this address because that wouldn't be allowed, but it is a Nova Coliving property. And the other guests who have had never negative experiences have been gaslit. And when Nova Co-Living responded saying that they were the problem and all this other stuff, and yeah, it's just not cool at all. But I just wanted to give a great perspective, something that people could actually see, because I thought it was really gross that they would do that, especially because people come and go for different reasons. But this is definitely not acceptable. Nobody should walk into this. Yeah, we're checking out today, so the end.